Chief Joe Ward. What we're trying to do today is to see how this fence will hold up to a hillside burning with all dry grass and straw. We're going to light this fence behind us to simulate what it looks like with a hillside going up, to see if a cedar fence with our coating would be the first line of defense. So Joe, what do you think? Let's go light it?
Yeah, let's go ahead and light it. We use hay to simulate the wildland environment type stuff. It won't burn exactly like what it looks like.
Great. Okay, Joe, so the line of hay was about 2 feet high. We see it burn down. You see that it's nothing but surface burning. But what we're trying to simulate here is an inexpensive line of defense for people's homes and backyards. The home centers sell this stuff every day. But if people can buy something with fire protection, would it make your life a little easier if we can stop that fire at the property line instead of getting so close to the building?
Oh yes, and one of the things that we do, we always have homeowners go in and do setbacks to prevent or protect them from exposure from the fire coming towards them. This is just another line of defense to help them increase their chance of saving their home and the fire moving into their housing or their yard area.
Tell me about, like, what if we were to take lumber to build decks out of it? Instead of the pressure-treated lumber, we would use lumber that had a gold cedar color, but it had fire protection in it, plus the termite, mold, and rot. But fire protection, do decks cause a lot of accelerant for houses?
Well, there's a lot of factors in that, depending on the age and all that type of stuff. But with this line of protection, by God, it will protect it and also prevent it from going into the house. And obviously, creating more combustible material obviously gets it hotter, which creates more chance of the house catching on fire as well. So one of the things that we added here was the blower on that.
Yes.
Basically a wind machine to push it into it, and we actually increased the speed of the normal wind into it, and it still did not do anything. It lapped it, charred it a little bit, but did not penetrate the lumber all the way through. As you see, if you go around the back side, there's no demarcation, and you just see the lines in between that are marked.
Right.
Other than that, there's nothing going across or behind it.
Right.
So it protected from stopping it from going further.
How about soffits? Like, you got these overhangs on all the houses, raw lumber. Do you see a lot of fire getting caught up in the soffits?
Yes.
And then attacking the attic?
And a lot of times what it does is come out the window, comes up into the soffit area, catches soffit, and then it goes right into the attic. If it had been treated, it maybe gives us a little more time to get into the attic space, or it gives more time to put out the fire on an exterior fire attack versus an interior fire attack.
So besides doing the whole house framing that we have, if we were to do the fascia and the soffit material, the deck material, and the fencing, we're adding a cost-effective line to the fence to make buildings easier for you to save?
Correct. A lot easier, because you're providing an additional fire protection
Right.
to the house and to the occupants in the house.
Now, this coating has the fire protection in it, but also has UV protection in it. It has termite protection in it, mold protection, and rot protection.
Yeah.
So we're talking about a fence now that can last from those things like termites. And it's not just raw cedar now. It's cedar with fire protection that's cost effective.
I'll tell you what, I like it on several reasons. One, as a firefighter, put in another line of protection. But as a homeowner myself, with cedar fences that are rotting and falling,
Right.
due to mold, due to the rot, due
Right.
to termites.
Right.
Matter of fact, I need to replace a fence because of those situations.
Right.
Having this protection and have that added safety and keeping that fence up it's a no-brainer.
Now, you know that all these pressure-treated products that basically go into the ground eventually rot, even if they're 12-inch peel poles. What we've done is we've taken the post fencing and we dip them in recycled rubber so that we add more protection from rot in those posts.
It's a great idea. I mean, just another level of protection.
Yeah. Well, thanks for having us again,
No problem.
Joe.
Anytime.
Appreciate it.